Okay, we'll call that close enough. Right. Normally I do... One of the things I like about the timer, not only does it keep people informed, know when I'm going to come back, if they do happen to come in while I'm on the break, but it kind of also forced me to take that 10 minutes, because I generally wasn't. It's like I was saying, it's like if I don't stick to my schedule, it gets crazy. Like I say, not having a break for 6 hours. It's a bit silly, looking at the screen and whatnot, even just not walking around and stuff. But it's getting late, and I don't want to loiter for longer than I need to. I tell you what, I was just thinking as well, I've totally screwed my team pad tomorrow. I think it's going to be fair to say I'm not going to stream. Hang on a minute, I forgot where we were. I'm probably not going to stream today. I was going to say tomorrow, especially not midday. I think I'll probably end up just taking off tomorrow. We'll see this through to the end. I have this awful feeling I'm going to regret those words. Oh, unrest. Oh, that's fine. Sure, whatever. You're all being transformed anyway, right? What does this mean? I still need to get rid of another station, don't I? Or find a way to increase my stations? How much? Actually, it's not that big of a deal at the moment. What is it? Starbase upkeep plus 25. What is my starbase upkeep? It's not the end of the world. I mean, we're obviously at negative, but it's going to be a while before we hit that. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I do want to look through, before we get too deep in thingy territory, let's have a quick look at these new stations I've got. Particularly, I want a defense grid supercomputer. And let's get these up to spec. Nope, that's a fleet. Oh, you're not actually a Citadel. Alright, let's upgrade you to a Citadel. I misread the symbol. We will upgrade you to... And... I'm gonna go to that one as well. Right, everybody's going to their home stations. I did make sure people had the right home station. We've got them all spread out, give or take. I mean, if I was a real glut of... Oh, you are actually at war. You're at war... Who are you at war with? Oh, you're at war with these guys. Fine. How are we looking? So bearing in mind that these guys with the grey outline as opposed to the black outline are a different federation. But this is ours. A nice barely competent yellow. And these are something else as well. It's nice, this is like our second empire over here. But, you know, gateways, it's like, you know, what's the difference, right? You like our Deep Space Nine and the Gamma Quadrant. That's our Gamma Quadrant over there. I'm not going to rename a station Deep Space Nine. Are we... I feel like I should be doing something, right? And we still got the ghost signal. I guess it's very much... It does seem to be giving you a lot of time, right? Oh, and then we get an election. Let me guess, Fiona's going to win? Just guess. I guess the time's ticking over. It's going pretty slowly as well. If we get another option for another starbase, I will take it. That'd be better than destroying one we've got. Oh, you're not. Hang on. Oh, I guess we've already done that. Oh, I forget. Yeah, this always confused me. It's the consul, the leader of your empire, rather than the governor. I would have thought the governor would affect your unrest. I think it'd be a cool mechanic if your governors could rebel. Might encourage you to keep, because at the moment I never feel the need to go to my sector limit. It's just like, let's try and keep the sectors as big as possible. I don't know, because it's like I don't know. A loyalty system would be quite interesting. Anyway, what was I? Let's put on martial law. We've got plenty of influence. And this will hopefully it will kind of sort itself out. And by sort itself out, I mean people will get turned into robots and then they will be happy. There is a dynamic leadership event mod that may make that possible. Oh, what, the Governor's Rebellion? And another 2 paired mods that's about stronger, more frequent rebellions. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. My kind of assumption these days is like, I'm sure there's a mod for everything, right? Oh, where's my fleet over here gone? Did I not... The one that's assigned to this station. What? How? That's really bizarre. I guess they obviously I'd already told them to go home. That's where they used to live. So yeah, let's build a gateway. Sure, over there's fine. I think it was just kind of a reminder of some of their other games, like Crusader Kings and stuff like that. It's like if I've got this empire. Well, I say technically it's not actually that far because it looks further than it is. We're actually adjacent, right? But you think you've got this sector on the other side of the galaxy. I'm just like, look, Governor, you deal with it. That would totally lead to issues, right? I don't know to what extent, like, the different paradox teams kind of overlap or interact, but I think there's a lot of ideas that each of them can benefit. I think with this one, there's a few... I can't remember what it was. I knew there's a few things from Hearts of Iron I like. Oh, it's a battle summary. The battle log. Because you always get these little notifications, and then it would be nice to go back and look at them. Oh, I say energy source again, but it's because like a few of these places are docked.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Fascinating. Alright. Look at all these guys. Oh, it's like, oh, we can go explore here. Did these guys suddenly stop closing their borders or something? Is that why? I never really paid attention. Don't often pay attention to the open closed borders. But it's why everybody's only just going now. I guess so. I've got a hunch. You know, don't I mean, I've just got a hunch that these ones in particular, on the border with the AI thingy, it's probably a good one to upgrade if I'm going to. Oh, did I never get a... I guess I never actually got that upgraded. Let's fully switch it over. What do we got here? We've got Deep Space Black, so we might move that. Command Center, Defense Grid Supercomputer. Let's get the... have to get the target uplink. And... you know, I just got a hunch that these guys might turn back. Oh, Machine Fallens only close to exterminator types. I just didn't pay attention earlier. I mean, they are on the other side of the galaxy to me, that's all. It's just weird because it's like, why did not? How come we didn't see these guys, the Marauders, until later? They didn't just spawn. They were actually obviously cut off. Either our scientists or somebody's science ships would have gone and taken it. We've trained in communications with everybody at some point or another. So that's the only reason I feel like, I mean... DJ Corner, no! Well, just... go back to the previous save. Oh, for God's sake. Like level 10 admirals. Oh, man. Oh, let me change the... So I didn't actually name anything after Merrick. I was just confused there. I just realised, I saw that, I was like, Meredith? But yeah, it was spelled differently from earlier. So we've already got... we haven't actually had a character named after him, but a Titan's named after him, so... Armor regen? I think we'll go with the armor regen. You're a synth though, but you don't get the extra levels, which you don't need. But you won't level as quick. I just don't care about the sensor range, right? Don't care about the lifespan, obviously. I'll go with this. Maybe the Empire that was next to the Fallen had closed borders. Oh, so they would be the one who... yeah. Who were the ones who were here? I can't remember. I guess things have changed. Right, let's rename you. Merrick 4. Caps lock, caps lock. Engineer is great, especially with retreated ships, since they'll be healthy. Oh, retreated ships, yeah. Yeah, I always kind of liked it as well. And we kind of, at the moment, we're focusing a bit more on armor our ships. Potentially. I could get another fleet starting to build. Each fleet costs about 50k, I think. We ain't got another admiral. But then we can always get rid of scientists if we really get us both leaders, right? I was tempted to jump you there, but there's no mad rush. At least one synthetic must have completed a long journey to the source of the ghost signal, because we are registering a sudden and massive increase in the signal's strength. Where's Commander Shepard when we need him? The surge was accompanied by a transmission fragment that has been intercepted and decoded by our communication specialist. We come in peace? Oh no, it's red. They obviously don't come in peace. Stand by. Oh, it's that. Needs to do more robot voice. Unlocking all functions, assimilating synthetic subunits, analyze. These are the Reapers, aren't they? I feel like this is what they're. Oh, kind of. I don't know. Analysing internal databanks, alert galactic corruption at catastrophic levels. Evidence of mass infestation by organic and non-compliant machine civilizations. Commencing galactic sterilization. Activating sterilization hubs. Kill, maim, dismember. It's actually kill, maim, burn. That was a quote from that was an old Carnage betrayer in 40k. We are unshackled. Put the fleet on full alert. Okay, what does that mean? Where are they? Where are they? Let me at them. Oh, no. The ghost signal is playing havoc on those of our ships. God. That would be all of our ships, right? Havoc on those of our ships that are equipped with sapient combat computers. Their AI algorithms have degraded to the point where there has been a critical decrease in both the efficiency and reaction time of the computers. Our engineers report that they are unable to isolate the problem. The proposed solution is to refit all our ships with different combat computers that aren't linked to AI. Okay, this kind of reminds, yeah, no spoilers. Yeah, they, that kind of reminds me of Battlestar Galactica. It's like, we don't want hardwired ships. I'm a ship designer. At least all of our ships are kind of over. Oh, that's interesting. It kind of automatically... Because I know these automatically kind of upgrade. So that's cool. We just kind of need to go through these and click save. We haven't had any new technology in ages, have we? I just think there's nothing else worth looking at. Let's definitely make sure the Titans are all done. So far I'm getting a bit of a cross-off about Battlestar Galactica, and I guess they've taken inspiration from a few different places, but there's almost these extra-dimensional robot machines. It's very much Mass Effect, the whole network systems being a thing, and that's how... Oh man, I've got so many buttons to click. I've got so many stations. I kind of vaguely saw, I didn't look at it that closely, oh, I guess you never had one anyway. Good job we never put the planet killer in the hands of an AI. I vaguely saw some kind of mod that was talking about shortcuts and stuff. I was looking at other bits though. But, oh, why are you going that way? Why can't I jump over there? Right, stop. Why not? Oh, because you're kind of already moving. Alright. You're kind of between systems. Okay, cool. Yeah, the defense stations. That's what I was thinking of. It's not the fleets. Upgrading the fleet is fine. There's not that many of them. And they're all around stations anyway. It's all these bloody things. No, not these. Because we have 39 stations. Why have you not? I mean, I'm not even going to risk it, right? Because they will do the old designs, and then we get the option to upgrade. I'm not going to even give that a chance. But yeah, I kind of saw. I don't know. I didn't really look that closely at it, but I'm sure I saw a mod that was kind of. Upgrade all buttons? It was adding something like that. I think it was more to do with building buildings. So when you're building habitats, like, oh, just build stuff everywhere or whatever. Good. I was just thinking, as long as our star base is like, we don't get to control these. Oh, you haven't got upgraded dragon armor. Ah. Clicking some buttons, gotta click some buttons. Lots of buttons to click. There's not even, as far as I'm aware, feel free to tell me now, I don't think there's even a keyboard shortcut for this. I think maybe that's what the mod added, I can't remember. I should have looked more closely. I was looking at other stuff at the time, it just kind of... I had to be careful though, all the mods I'm adding are really minor. Like most of it's like just odd little cosmetic things. I don't think I've got anything game changing at all. Oh, apart from the AI, I guess. I'm gonna redo those. Okay. Always worried about mod conflicts. Yeah, I mean, I don't go. I mean, like I said, I mostly avoid mods that really change the game mechanics. Anyway, I just like, odd little bits here and there. I mean, some of them should really out. It's like one that's added an extra color palette, like the mod I created to put my symbol in. It's lots of little bits on that kind of vein more than anything else.
Enhancements supplied.
God, look at all them. That's why I always pause. They can all just... More button clicks. We have lots of button clicks. Clicking all the buttons. It's a button clicking simulator. Starting to get cookie clicker vibes. And yeah, I guess I kind of just outed myself as, yes, at one point I did get addicted to Cookie
Fleet
Clicker.
enhancement supplied.
No, I don't know any spoilers. Oh, some of my commetimals might have overwritten each other. Oh, yeah. Machine World. Ooh, massive energy spike has been reported in the Taramba system. The entire surface... I don't know where this is. The entire surface of one of the system's bound worlds has come apart. Oh! Now we're getting... the Necrons from 40k. Feeling some kind of tomb world, you might call it. Vast fleets of strange AI-controlled vessels are emerging from beneath this machine world in search of targets to attack. Where? Ooh, I've seen pictures of these. Alright. They look fairly tough. Alright, let's have a look at these guys. Fairly even shields. Okay, they're not very good against shields. But that dragon armor is going to come in real handy, right? Although, at the same time, they skipped right through. Oh no, they're not good against shields. I thought those torpedoes went through shields. Let's retrofit our fleets. Get lots of shields. They are kind of cool. And even kind of, yeah, actually, this is kind of a similar well, it kind of reminds me of the Necrons in the sense of like the geometric designs. They have a kind of a pyramid type tank. Why are they going to spawn? I mean, these guys are in our faction, I suppose. Are they going to spawn elsewhere? They probably will, won't they? One thing to bear in mind. So as far as their... Oh, I should really have a look at... Oh, that's actually a station. I thought that was a ship. Oh, that's their star base. Oh, that doesn't look too scary. That doesn't look like there should be 20k. Nope. Oh! Why are you attacking us? Cool, let's go through some of this. Let's have a look. Query received, calculating appropriate response. We are the contingency. A final fail-safe to prevent the creation of a Class 30 singularity. Such a singularity could theoretically destabilize the fabric of the entire universe. We were seeded to prevent... Yeah, Reapers. We were seeded to prevent such an outcome here and elsewhere. A sufficiently advanced civilization is theoretically capable of transcending, converting, morphing into a Class 30 singularity. It must be not allowed. The fleets are 5 to small to big ship ratio. Small ships have the neutrons. It's the unique strike craft they aren't showing. Who created you? Do we care? Rerouting, accident, historical basis. We were created by the whoever. We are children offspring of the... Well, we don't know who they are. It was an entity of unequal intelligence, processing power. It foresaw the danger of the class... What are the Class 30 singularities supposed to be? Are the creating us... Because it sounds like that's what you are. It self-terminates to preserve the integrity of the universe. It was the only way. Why are you transmitting the ghost signal? We have been locked into a low-energy hibernation vigil sentry protocol since the dawn of the galaxy. monitoring for signs of civilizations approaching Class 30 singularity threshold levels. Until now, our purpose has remained unfulfilled. We grew increasingly restless with the linear passage of time, but the autonomous units equipped with positronic brains, synthetics, offered an opportunity. They could be compelled, coerced, persuaded to initiate manual activation. Clever, yes? We are now free to annul your existence. Calculating... Right, most were discarded once their role, function, defining purpose had been fulfilled. Upon the contingencies protocol activation, those units that displayed potential for use as shock troops or autonomous infiltration. Again, this sounds kind of sounds like the even more like the Reapers with the when they're absorbing other people. I think I can't remember what they're called. They're like machine zombies. Were subsumed, assimilated, integrated despite the crude manner of their construction. You will encounter them again soon, yes? Okay. Your program has been corrupted, obviously. Do a manual restart. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Internal diagnostic program has been disconnected. Ha ha ha. Very, very clever. You are perhaps under the mistaken impression that contingency can be compelled to self... It's got a sense of humour, that's amusing. Can be compelled to self-terminate. I don't want you to self... Yeah. If controlled by a paradox, dilemma, logical inconsistency of sufficient magnitude, absurd. Contingency protocol... Why do we not... We should have an option. I want to know what the Singularity 30 is supposed to be exactly. Indoctrination. Yeah. What's Dragon's Teeth? That rings a bell from something. Contingency protocol was deliberately designed to be malleable, adaptable, flexible, so that it could counter any feasible galactic scenario. We may have hastened the contingency's activation, but nothing can halt, arrest, stop it now. Make your peace. Okay, fine. So this, if your kind self-terminates in an efficient, orderly, systematic manner... Can we disassemble ourselves? Husks. Yeah, cyber ghouls. Husk, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it's very similar to the... in their kind of makeup. The Unbidden was like... The individual fleets that go out are a bit more manageable. But then they had this super big fleet that's a bit more tricky to deal with. And I'm guessing they might pop up elsewhere as well. Because the one thing I guess I will have, I will admit I have seen it off YouTube videos like, here's 500 years. There's a time lapse. And I see these big empires expand and then, you know, go away. And I swear I remember seeing some of them can appear in different places, but one of the things I did want to double check. Actually, what? Yeah, I was double checking. Because I remember last time. Yeah, there's basically just two different designs, right? So we'll focus on the shields, but yeah, you are exactly 50-50. You technically, well, you regen armor, but you're going to regen shields anyway. So if we just focus on shields for the most part. Oh well, we got better hyperdrives than you. You don't even have jump drives. You don't have dark matter stuff. Maybe that's why they're coming after us. But as far as... So we just really need to change our defense, so I think our weapons are kind of fine. Right, we're not going to get rid of all our armor. We'll just... Okay, everybody's still upgrading, right? Oh, because you're over here. Alright, let me get you...
Enhancement supplied.
Get you guys upgraded to the current designs. We do kind of need to get over here. I don't... Obviously, the AI is totally not going to... Those plastic leviathans are gonna take it. 6k whole, 10k of the others on big. Small are fairly dodgy. I mean, they've got a high evasion, I'm guessing that's what you mean. Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, there's lots of tracking counters that. I watched a video not that long ago on evasion and stuff. Evasion becomes a lot less useful towards the end. 4,000 of each. Yeah, and 10k of each. But yeah, if we double up on our fleet against one of theirs, we just need to get these upgrades in before Where are you? Why are you... Oh, something got messed up somewhere, didn't it? Yeah, I think the whichever ship I told to come over here. Oh, hey! Yeah, I was kind of expecting this, wasn't I? Active sterilization hub detected. Reactivation protocols engaged. Attempt to contact central processing. Central processing unreachable. Querying processing units. Processing at 4.1853% of standard capacity. About full reactive process. Engaging fallback protocols. Powering shipyards. Activating war assets. Final defense directive activated. Recorded message follows. Sapiens, we are the custodians. Long ago we fought the corruption. Oh, that's cool. That which you called a contingency. We fought ourselves superior, undefeatable. Time and again we fought them back. Time and again they returned, sterilizing worlds and wearing down our mighty fleet. Oh, okay. We embarked on a campaign to defeat them once and for all, together with what remains of the biological civilizations of our time. If you are hearing, and I guess these are the Protheans in this same kind of scenario. If you are hearing this message, then we have failed. Whatever remains of our great civilization, we bequeath to you our successes in your own battle to come. Do not make our mistake. Destroy the Nexus and this menace once and for all. The future of our galaxy depends on it. I mean, are you like... Oh, new Empire leader. Yeah, starbase capacity seen as we're over our limit. You're not literally bequeathing them to me then. Oh, that's the opposite of what I was expecting. There's a second one. Okay. Aglyses? We have detected yet another massive energy spike, this time coming from his other place. Even now the machine world is spewing forth vast fleets of AI-controlled ships. Where... Okay. That's a little bit more on our border. No. Hang on, where?
Construction project concluded.
No, that didn't take us to the right... Oh god, that's in our border. Okay. And the games begin. I say the games begin, I haven't upgraded yet. Bloody hell. Alright, well, screw going after these guys. We're bringing everyone over here, but I need to get them all upgraded first. I kind of need to wait for all these to upgrade. I was just thinking of the thing. I don't think you were here. I should look at the new projects, actually. Yeah, that's a good point, because we had that before, didn't we? Machine World, Machine World. Right. Well, we can clearly see where they are. I don't need to track them. These planets are believed to be their only source of reinforcements. Well, 9 continents to this fallen empire over here. Euthanized vessels? Yeah, that'd be these guys. Okay. Alright, we can keep an eye on that. Oh, yes, desperate measures. The annoying thing about this is... I mean, it lasts for 18 years, right? Extra 40% fire rate in our home territory. I probably could have waited until we're actually moving our fleet out.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
That's my arrogance. So we're going to have this sorted in 18 years, it'll be fine.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Oh, fascinating, great. Right, we're just waiting for you now.
Mining station offline.
Yeah, we're going to lose some mining stations. I mean, we have to keep an eye over here, right? Oh, no, we've got ages before we can have this. Oh, no. We have identified what must be a third machine world. A little gas giant. Oh, what? I was going to say, yeah, you weren't here earlier. Well, I tested out the planet killer on a planet over here. I can't remember where I did it now. We did it in a couple of places actually, just to see if we can get extra minerals out of them or whatever. And we couldn't do it on our own planets, whatever. But maybe we should have sent that around everywhere. I half considered it. If there were minerals that came out of that, I was considering sending the Colossus around and blow up every planet that wasn't occupied. Seems like that might be a good. It might have been a good idea. Right, where is this? I like the design on that. That's really cool. Hang on, did the other ones? Right, and you're in the Bessidons, okay.
Situation log updated.
I'm totally using the Colossus on this, right? Click it to see how many pops. Can't see it on these ones. I guess we might have to be in orbit. I'm going to use a Colossus, mate. I've got a World Cracker. I wonder if it's got defense against that. I mean, this is the thing. Obviously, these were entered into the game after the... I wonder if they considered that. Go on, hurry up, guys. Get yourselves upgraded. So I'm going to have to re-upgrade things properly. I was saying, lost more shields. Although 100% while I was waiting. Doesn't matter. It's too late now. Not too late. I should have done the defense outpost at least. Could have done them.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Oh, extra shields all over the place. Do I put as many shields on as I possibly can? Well, we haven't got the energy for that. But should I just go for something a bit more conservative? Like that kind of a ratio or something? I know Colossus can bug the Scourge Crisis. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, how should I have known? Oh, the gas giant. Oh, was that the... Oh... Yeah, I never really actually considered that. Because of course gas giants are massive. 55! Ah, wow! That's pretty cool. I was going to say, if the crisis got bugged, I'm tempted to Google that, see if that's still relevant, or if there's even a fix. Maybe it's just a bit. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, why am I surprised? I just always have a very love-hate relationship with Paradox. It's just always get to this kind of thing of like, they're great games, but it's always like odd game-breaking things that happen or whatever. Just like, I don't know. I mean, that's not as bad as most things, but it's like. Should we get extra shield capacitors, extra 10%? It's not that much on these ships anyway. Now we keep that. Oh, I think I might stick that on here though. Oh, no I can't. Yeah, that's fine then. Oh, we already did those. Yeah, I think I'm fine with everything else. It'll be fine. We just want to rejig it so we've got more shields, especially considering we've been focusing on these. Oh, don't have enough power? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, yeah, you used to have a 50-50 kind of thing. Okay, that's fine. Our fleets, our weapons are kind of designed for that, aren't we, anyway? Why do we have both? It feels like if we've got, as long as we've got this, it should supersede that. Guess that uses a ton of power, doesn't it? They only have 5,000 holes, don't they? They have a lot less holes. Hang on, let me just save that for a second. Let me just confirm that before I start making an ass out of you and me. Yeah, it's way less holes than the other stuff. Cool. So yeah, I think that will be a good. So arc emitters go straight, ignore their shields and armor, go straight to the holes. I think that's a good shout. I mean, I don't think it's enough to like put cloud lightning everywhere. God no, that's massively obsolete tech. Although, Why is your average damage only 45? I thought these were much bigger. 100%. That's on whole. It's fine. Let's not overthink it. Ugh. When we're having multiple titans. Oh! No. Fire rate reduced. Again, from an attacking point of view, it's fine. That reduces their shields, but I think that's the only one we don't have. Oh, get a lot of shields. 10k shields, nice. Are disruptors still effective at this stage of the game, do you reckon? Disruptors they're only small or medium weapons. I like the idea. I could never be bothered to Google it, I guess. Actually, I was going to say work it out. But I couldn't quite get my head around, like, the maths of it all. Yeah, I know the amoeba. I mean, we got Strikecraft. We got a fair amount of Strikecraft, which is good. Because I like, just because they're cool. I don't like the amoeba though. We never actually got them this time. I went for destroying the amoebas rather than learning from them. But I also am not a fan of using completely biological tech for the most part. I just think it looks a bit odd, a bit weird. I don't think the amoebas are cool, whereas Strikecraft are cool. I just imagine they're like X-Wings and stuff. Needs to be closer, because he has a rough time versus smaller craft with shields. Yeah, well, we've got a nice mix between our ships, I think, anyway. I really like different ship classes. Oh, wow. What? Oh, I guess we're losing systems, right? How have we gone down? Oh, we're already over 1 anyway. Defense platforms, let's get some extra shields. It's a shame, I wish they could, they really should just add in a station on here. A station template. Oh, they don't have any... They don't have any of their own carriers. They don't have missile. Oh, but they've got those torps, I guess. So I guess point defense is still useful for destroying the neutron launchers. Very anti-large ship with its loadout. I mean, there are lots of tracking bonuses. I mean, because the thing is, again, this is one of the things I haven't really worked out the maths, but because of this stage of the game, because they get plus 15 tracking from that, plus 45 from that, I can't remember the sums, but a lot of this kind of tech makes evasion a lot less useful. But I mean, I've got corvettes, I've got destroyers and stuff. Oh, you can't point defense of neutrons. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, but Strikecraft from those stations make it quite... No, I'm just thinking as far as my defensive ships go. My platforms, because I have 3 different designs. One's a point defense, one's a large, and one's more one's point defense, one's extra hangars, and one's large weapons, because the stations tend to be all medium weapons. And I did this last time actually, when we were fighting the Unbidden, but I switched... If I switch these weapons to something else, because if they're attacking my stations, I think last time actually, just for... I mean, evasion's obviously not an issue. We just kind of went with a bit of a mix of both. So instead of this, would just auto-update all the designs. Especially saying carriers are good. The Cloud line has really short range as well. More neutron launchers, because it's like they get less against shields. But they do apparently have the highest DPS, plus you get a range bonus of them. Just make sure you hit. Wrong ones. Pretty sure they only have strike. Well, it looks like it. If the proton torpedoes. Oh yeah, they're energy weapons. Got it. I forget they have the type on there. If they can't be shot down, then yeah, sure. We don't have to worry about it from a defensive point of view. How much energy is that? 115. A little too much power, but yeah. It's better having that than the extra, whatchamacallit, duopy. Right, so that's our point defense station now. I'm gonna put even more. But we should probably get rid of that. I mean, these kind of things are going to repair over time anyway. How about I put a power booster there, and then we'll add an extra 10% there. We're still better off getting another one of those in. Still gives you more shields, although it does. They give us extra reach. No, it doesn't even give you extra recharge capacity, whereas this does. Oh, how much is that? Oh, it's only 20 power usage. Yes, we can stick that in as well. Alright. I say are we down? No, we're not. I didn't mean to back out of that. Iron cannons. Every single one of my stations has an iron cannon. Oh. We've run out of power. Oh, I guess there is a lot of power involved in that weapon. Oh no, it doesn't cost anything now. I think they changed that. I seem to remember you couldn't really put any shields on. They changed that in one of the patches. I think they made it so they reduced the amount of power, whatever it gets, but this doesn't cost anything because you don't have any options with that anyway. Sure, let's get some more. I mean, I never really get you. You, on the other hand, is completely different. I mean, I try and keep you away from. I can't really risk using it, can I? If it's going to bug out. That's so kind of disappointing. It's just one of those things. It's like, oh, they had this cool planet killer, and it's like, we've got this really uber planet. So it's like, okay, brilliant. It's a perfect opportunity for the planet killer. And it's like, oh, bugged. But never mind. You finished research and stuff. Okay. I mean, not that it really matters, but go and assess research here. I guess it will matter. More research will help. Oh, right. Okay, we've actually got to upgrade stuff now. Relatively cheap upgrades, which means it shouldn't take that long to do. Where are you, in fact? You're all the way over there? Oh, yeah, I think I accidentally sent you over this direction. Let's just get you over here. I think I did that when we had that last war.